Geraldine Twine didn't set out to become a trailblazer. She just wanted to be the very best nurse possible and to help her husband provide well for their family. She did that and so much more. She tutored aspiring nurses, volunteered at health fairs in underserved communities, and, as president of the new Mount Zion Church's Nurses Guild, trained lay people to provide health screenings. She would earn 2 associate degrees from Hillsborough Community College and a bachelor's and 2 master's degrees from the University of South Florida, all while working full-time and raising 3 children with her late husband, John. She would become one of the first Black nurses at Tampa General Hospital and one of the first Black advanced registered nurse practitioners in Florida.
Geraldine faced obstacles and many challenges that many people just wouldn't have been able to get through. She wanted to be a nurse since she was a little girl, and she came of age during the segregated South. She had nearly completed a licensed practical nurse program when her husband got a job in Tampa. There were no similar programs for her in Tampa, so she had to go to St. Pete. And Geraldine organized a carpool where she and 3 other women could all afford the expense of traveling to school to St. Pete every day.
In 1961, she went to work at Clara Fry Memorial Hospital, a Tampa hospital that employed Black healthcare professionals. There, she worked with Florida's first Black registered nurse, Mary T. Cash, who pushed her young protégés to excel. More than 30 years later, Geraldine would receive a special honor, the Florida Nurses Association's Mary T. Cash Award, in recognition of her contributions to cultural diversity in healthcare. Geraldine became the first Clara Fry nurse to transfer to Tampa General, and then went back to school to become a registered nurse when Hillsborough Community College launched its 2-year nursing program.
It was obvious to her that to get to a higher degree, she would have to go back to school. She went and got her bachelor's degree when the University of South Florida started their nursing program.
When she returned for her master's in nursing, her excellent academic record got her inducted into Sigma Theta Tau, the International Nursing Honor Society. In the early 1990s, Geraldine found a lifelong sisterhood with a devotion to service that equals her own. She joined Gamma Theta Omega chapter of Alpha Kappa Alpha.
Service was something Geraldine grew up with. She was born at the height of the Depression in the Panhandle of Florida, and she was surrounded by her village of aunts and uncles and cousins, and raised by her mother and her great-grandmother, one of just 2 Black teachers in the community. They taught her that hard work and Christian values were the only way she would get ahead.
She and John passed along those values to their children, whose loving hearts made them Geraldine's greatest source of pride. Daughter Barbara Twine Thomas, a circuit court judge, established a USF nursing scholarship in her mother's name through Women in Leadership and Philanthropy. Son Dirk founded Imani Holistic Health Institute in Atlanta, and daughter Deborah Williams was a 20-year sheriff's office employee who passed away in 2007.
And Jerry, through it all, not only worked, but she raised her family. Jerry Twine was one of the best nurses a patient could have. Jerry loved them, and she wanted for them to get better, and she gave them the best of care. Thank you for what you have given to the field of nursing, to your family and to your friends. We love you.
Please join us in congratulating a real trailblazer, Geraldine Twine, 2019 USF Distinguished Alumna.